Hi guys. I just decided to start second series of chess puzzles. Um, I just created this one today, um, and it called the hardest checkmate in one. So, can you find it? It's checkmate in one. You can pause the video and try to find it. Well, right now, ready for the solution? Let's go. So, um, you could see that I'm I put only 1 star to the difficulty of this puzzle. It's because it's not really hard. But if you know me, of course there is a trick. So what is the trick? The trick in this puzzle is the fact that I didn't say who is to play. So who is to play? Is it white to play or is it black to play? Actually, uh, let's say it's white to play. Then black just made a move. What was the last black move? Well, we're gonna go on the analyzer. Uh, you have 4 possible moves, 3 with the king, whoa, and 1 with the knight. Okay, and the bishops clearly didn't move. Okay, if the last move was knight h3 to g1, it's not possible because it means that the white king was in check, so it's not possible. Let's say it's the king. If the king came from h3 to g1, it's also not possible because this would mean that the black king was in double check by bishop and a rook, and it was not possible for white to administrate this double check. Let's say it came from f2. Then, if it came from f2, as you can see, the white queen is surrounded, and so it was not possible for white to play the white queen to administrate his check. So it's also not possible. Well, it left us with f1, g2. Let's say that the black king came from f1. Then it was also in check by the rook in d1. So how white could administrate this check with the rook? The rook couldn't came from, let's say, b1 because you have a bishop in c1. Okay, it could came from b1 and take a black piece in d1, for instance, but it's not possible. So the only one to do this is with a piece that left e1 and discovered check. Well, it's pretty clear that if it happened, this piece is not anymore on the board. So the only way to do this is with a knight, like this. It would mean that white played knight, oh goodness, knight e1 to g2, check, and then the black king took this knight in g2. This is the only way it's possible. But then you have a contradiction, the fact that you have 3 knights on the board. If you have 3 knights on the board, it means that one of the knights is promoted. Okay? But this is not possible because you already have 3 rooks on the board. And so one rook is actually promoted, but you also have 7 white pawns. So only one pawn was promoted during this game. And it's in a rook, not in a knight. So this is also not possible. So finally, it means that the last move cannot be a black move. It was a white move. Probably white takes a black piece, which is not anymore on the board, and this piece could move previously to allow black to have some available moves. Okay, so it means that it is now black to play, and we're gonna show that white can mate black in one move after every single possible black moves. So it's simple. We have 4 possible moves for black. 1 with the bishop, bishop takes, and 3 with the knight. The bishop in h1 cannot move, and the black king, the black king cannot move also. So okay, let's say that the move is let's say that the move is bishop takes, check. Then you can mate black in 1 with rook takes, mate in 1. Let's say okay, I need to put back this piece. Let's say that the move was with the knight. If you play knight h3 check, then you can play bishop takes checkmate in 1. If you play knight takes in f3, you can just play queen takes checkmate in 1. And finally, if you play knight e2 check, you can play queen takes in checkmate in 1. So this was how you could checkmate black in 1 move. Well, I hope you enjoyed this pretty funny puzzle, and see you soon for another one. Bye bye. Ciao.